Actually, I can just share my screen. So, quick intro. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Christopher Meetingweather. This is Desktop Barbershop, and we are live today. What we're doing on today's show, I guess you can call it. On this live, we're going to be reviewing the 360 Jeezy and Wavy Kid Kev collaboration video. Wavy Kid Kev wanted me to check it out, so I'm definitely gonna watch it. I had started it, but I have not finished it. I'll start from the beginning. I was a few minutes in, but we're gonna get started today, get it going, and I guess I can put it in a faster speed, so maybe I don't get like a copyright mark or something like that. But we're gonna check this video out. I'm sure it's gonna be good. Just let me get it pulled up right here. So just looking at the title, I feel like it's clickbait. Just first and foremost, this title right here, that's clickbait. I trusted this kid to cut my 360 waves, and this happened. First of all, the kid is Wavy Kid Kev, and he's fire with the haircuts. So okay, Rusty, you said you haven't seen it. Okay, so dope. We'll all get to watch it together. Yeah, man, this is clickbait. Wavy Kid Kev, his haircuts are fire. I know, like, 360 G's is not gonna let you cut his hair unless you fire. So I'm interested to see how well this collaboration goes. So without further ado, let's get this thing. We're gonna speed it up. Let's see. We'll go in 1.25 playback speed. So let's see. All right, little commercial, little promo from Jeezy. Hold on, let me turn this sound on. Oh dang, hold on. What was that? Let me go back. Was that Wavy Kid Kev like mixed into the? Hey, that's dope. Oh, let me stop right there. Hey, I like that. Y'all see how they did that right there? It was a combination of both of their intros together. Who hit that for y'all? I want to know, like, did Jeezy do this or did Wavy Kid Kev do this? Like, which one of you guys did that? Because I love that. Like, that's dope right there. That intro, and then they got both of their Instagram information right up in the top left corner. So here we go.
Where you get your beats? YouTube, over here. I know I'm way off in the corner. YouTube, listen up. I gotta pick up Wavy Kid Kev.
Look at this fool's shoes back here, bro. Hey, Jeezy got all the kicks in his studio, in his office. This is my new desktop. I got this joint right here too. But you know, Jeezy gonna stay with the Yeezys. He gonna stay with some clean outfits.
At the airport, I'm late. I'm gonna be honest, I am that guy. So if you come out and you're at the airport, I might not show up on time because you gotta get the bags and all that stuff. Like there's too much stuff going on. I'd rather show up late and you waiting for me than I show up early and I'm waiting on.
Bro, please don't be late picking me up from the airport. I do not like, bro, I just flew for hours. The least you can do is be there when I walk out of the airport.
So I'm about to go grab Wavy Kid Kev. Let's go grab him.
In the last couple of years, we
man.
made Wix websites way faster, achieving dramatic improvements for co-wave idols. How dramatic? 10 times dramatic.
Alright, skip that ad.
Where we going? Oh! Where did you take me? Here's my clothes that I had on, bro. No, we ain't supposed to be here. Let's go. Bro, why are we on chain pack, man?
Hey, Jeezy taller than Wavy Kid Kev. I gotta see Kev in person. Now I gotta see this because me and Jeezy, I think I might be just a little bit taller than Jeezy, but this is funny right here. Wavy Kid Kev, you like 5'4", bro? What is that?
Oh, man, but they trying to No. Oh my man.
That's dope.
You wanna take a picture? You might as well while we're here, man. Come on. Would you look at that?
I think that's Jeezy's son. That's funny.
What's going on, man? Come on. you are, man. We got the man. Come on, man. Let's go. Kid, where we at? Oh, we in San Francisco. Hey, nice city. Hey, we gotta go. Whoa. Jesus, man, where you keep taking me, man? Listen, this is my state. Bruh. To be honest with you, I don't even know where we going right now. Let's go. All right.
He ain't making it home.
What, Jeezy? What you want me to do about it, man? You got me at your house by myself. I ain't supposed to be here without you, man. Come on. Listen, I don't even want to hear that. Listen, help me. How you get over there? But maybe if you take that stupid bag off, you can get through. Come on, Kev. Okay, put my bag down. Okay. I'm gonna leave up.
These boys is wild. Hold on, let me. I'm gonna speed it up 1.5 times. This boy got a whole intro video to the intro.
You got through, man. Yeah, it worked. All right, bro. You keep bringing me, you keep taking me to all these places, man. Why am I here, man? What, shit?
Ooh, Jeezy, that Kanye West shirt, the graduation.
I need a haircut. I need one too, man. All right, bro. What do you want, man?
All right, how y'all rate that right there? I just seen Mike. You in barber school right now. You just seen Wavy Kid Kev put that neck strip on him. Is that the regulation way? Is that what we were taught in school?
I want a 3 on the top, okay, and then I want a number 1 on the hairline. But when it comes to the one on the hairline, make sure that it's just the tip. Like, don't go a whole inch. Like,
this ain't like my phone where I can just double tap one side of the screen. Let's see. Let's go back full screen. I'm critiquing everything, Kev.
Make sure it's like a little like under an inch, not even a half.
I want to see you put that neck strip on again. Is that regulation? Will that neck strip stay on the kid? That mug is going to come off. You got to flip that mug over, bro.
All right, bro. What do you want, man?
All right, Kev. I want a 3 on the top, okay? And then I want a number 1 on the hairline. But when it comes to the one on the hairline, make sure that it's just a tip. Like, don't go a whole inch. Like, make sure it's like a little like under an inch, not even a half inch, bro. I don't even know like the diameter.
What
also,
you say, Mike? That ain't regulation, huh?
But keep it low. But like, make sure that the hairline is like not too. Also, because I want that freehand trim, and then make sure that, you know, to line up the waves. I still want that. Make sure it's around area. Keep it.
So basically, you just want to wait there.
I wanna go.
I like this. This video is actually pretty entertaining. This is funny.
Are you getting like?
So you just gonna use 360 Jeezy brush on him, huh?
Is it possible to bend the chair back a little bit? If you're getting like this, if you like, are you moving the chair when you cut?
What do you mean?
Like, are you swiveling the chair when you cut?
What is Jeezy doing, man?
Okay, it's killing me.
You so old, bro.
Bro, he gave that boy the lowest. I guess y'all be saying mid taper. That I ever seen. And I know Jeezy like his hair like that. So let me see. Okay, so he just looking at that. I mean, it's faded, and I understand he wants to leave some bulk because he don't want to cut into the waves. But man, that's tough to do. That's tough to do. I personally I like to fade just a little more of that out, but maybe Jeezy wouldn't like that, you know. So this is interesting. I'm ready to look at the rest. Ronald says, when I see barbers do that, I think why. So he's trying to preserve the waves. As you can see, like his waves are connected. You know, this is a whole wave. You know what I'm saying? So he doesn't want to go up into there and cut into that wave. So he's going to leave the taper real low. I just, you know, everybody has their preferences. That's not my preference for for haircuts, but I'm gonna do whatever the person desires. So. I don't know what happened right here though. I don't know what happened right here. Maybe he just went up a little too high and up into there. I feel like if you're gonna leave this taper this low over on the sides, then you don't necessarily have to do the same thing back here, but I feel like this area should still be dark. Just because you see how I reacted to him cutting into it. This is probably like a number 2 or 3, something like that, you know, 2, 2.5. I probably would have just left it darker in here, blend it in, of course, but just move everything down like an inch lower. But I mean, it's not bad by no means. I'm just critiquing, reacting to this thing, man.
So, sir, you tell me exactly what you were thinking about in that moment.
Oh,
Listen,
man.
Kev tried to expose my weak spots. I felt uncomfortable. I just don't know why Kev would do that to me, man. It's so
Hey, Kev, you ain't have to comb that man hair up like that, bro.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Right. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Wait.
Grammarly is a digital writing assistant
come on.
software that I personally use. And what's amazing about Grammarly is that it double checks your work.
I haven't used these the Low Pro Chameleon, but man, Kev told me he swear by them. Like those his go-tos, and he got an opportunity to cut one of the biggest waivers of all time, the biggest waiver of all time. Who's bigger than 360 Jeezy? So he brought his arsenal with him. So he swear by these. Like these is he came ready for war. I mean, they're hitting, but you got to go over it a lot. He's going over those spots a lot. I probably would have used Jeezy's trimmers. I feel like Jeezy, his stuff be like super hidden. Kev, I know what you're trying to do, bro. Kev trying to come out and solidify that he the coldest. Kev wanted to come in here and say, hey, man, I gave Jeezy the best haircut Jeezy ever had. Like, Kev tried to come with it, man. He done put out everything. He put out the enhancements. He put out the fibers. I mean, he put the spray, the fibers. Now you got the pencil. He trying to go in. You crispy, Jeezy. You crispy. So I want you guys to look at this haircut. Look from this angle. From every angle, this lineup is sharp. You know why? Because he actually made sure that looking from this angle, he's taking it off. That's one of the things I try to stress to you guys, that don't just look at the haircut from the front when you're edging it up. Go to the side, and if you see anything hanging over this line right here, take it off. And that's exactly what he's done. That's why he's freehanding right now. He's laying the little hairs down and knocking anything even off the edge of anything that's standing up. He's knocking it off. Great job.
You know, if you're looking for anybody to be your barber, I'm accepting the application.
Sure. Alright, you guys, that was Wavy Kid Kev.
Wavy Kid Kev. Emphasis on the kid.
I'm gonna have to hit you with the C.
Wavy Kid Kev had called me out. Kev. He said, oh, the ones that's really gonna kill this battle is me and Fourth Kin. That's what's going on for you, Kev.
You still on your grind, you still need improvement.
Okay, so what just happened right there was a compilation of every time Jeezy has mentioned Kev. So Kev has been trying to make some waves splashing into the scene, man. And my boy is him and Fort Ken, and they did these little challenges and just calling out the goats. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get their grind on and everything. And well, you see, he said Wavy Kid Kev like keep growing or whatever he told him. He gave him a C for the every haircut challenge. And so I interviewed Kev the other day, and Kev was like, hey, man, I ain't gonna lie. I felt some type of way, but it just made me want to get better when he gave me a C. So now look at my boy. You get a C in the beginning, and now you get to see me on Jeezy's channel cutting his hair, and I'm icing him, man. That just show you, bro, you just keep putting in the work. You never know what can happen at all. So that was dope. I love that they just start doing like a little flashback. These boys is creative, man. Like, this is real life entertainment. I like it. Before.
Where you get your
Here we go. We can look at the front. Man, that's pretty symmetrical. Man, that's almost as close as you can get. Man, yeah, he hooked Jeezy up, bro. What I will say is this almost looks like Jeezy cut his own hair. Like, let me take that off the screen. This looks like 360 Jeezy cut his own hair. And you guys know, sometimes, man, in a lot of cases, like, nobody can cut your hair like you can cut your hair. If you've been doing it a while. And what I must say is that this looks like Jeezy did it himself. Like, I seen Jeezy a lot of times after a self-cut, and this is how it looks. So, man, this boy getting an A+++.
Yo.
You got me right, man.
What more can I say?
You got me right, man.
Working
This is
the lowest,
blendiest taper I've gotten.
Hey.
This is clean.
I'm not gonna lie.
I told y'all, that boy tried to give him the best haircut. That right there, look at his face. Look at Wavy Kid Kev's face right there. Like, when Jeezy said that, that boy was proud. He said, this is the lowest, blendiest fade I've ever gotten. And that's his goal. I could tell, like, he was ready. He like, bro, if I ever got a chance to cut Jeezy hair, I cut waivers. I know waivers. I'm a waiver myself. So I'm going to do Jeezy right. You know what I'm saying? Like, that boy got his hands on his hips. He proud, bro. Look at my boy. He proud.
Thank y'all though. Jeezy hair ain't easy as he make it out to be. He got some good texture, but the head shape ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying? But hey,
You got me right. It's your
Ah, come on, y'all. Jeezy trying to make all this money, man. Relax in here.
It's your turn now.
oh yeah, for sure.
It's your turn.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
go.
They did it. Ah.
What you want?
All right, man. I know you don't like cutting coarse hair, but what I want you to do is, okay, my pattern is a little different, so I need you to cut it different.
It's custom.
It's custom. It's custom. I got a custom pattern. I need 2 open on the crown, 2 closed everywhere else, 1.5 in the lineup, 1 closed on the tips of the lineup. High taper, you know what I'm saying?
Bro. Waivers is so extra, bro. We need a whole new price. If you a waiver, you come into the shop like that, you need your own custom price. Man.
The back, I like it kind of high, but don't cut the waves off, but I like it kind of high.
Okay.
And then my lineup, I got a kind of naturally round lineup. I want you to make it straight. I don't care if you got to dig in the corner and push it back a little bit.
Make
I
mine
want,
straight.
Yeah.
Like that?
Go ahead and do that. I want it straight.
Hey, so I'm gonna have to say who did it better, man. we gonna do a comparison. Who won out of the best haircuts? Now we got to see that at the end of the video. We gonna compare who did better on the cut. Question: did he ask for a low taper or high taper? I got to go back to the consultation, man. I felt like he said low taper, and this is definitely a high taper. Let's go back. I got to see. So where we leave off? This is 11:44. Let's go back. See what Jeezy was. Jeezy really listening? Or was he just like, man, come on, bro, I've been doing this too long? Let's see.
Custom. It's custom. I got a custom pack. What you want? Alright, man. I know you don't like cutting cords here, but what I want you to do is, okay, my pattern is a little different. So I need you to cut it different. It's custom. It's custom. It's custom. I got a custom pattern. I need 2 open on the crown, 2 closed everywhere else, 1.5 in the lineup, 1 closed on the tips of the lineup. High taper, you know what I'm saying? The back, I like it kind of high, but don't cut the waves off. But I like it kind of high.
Right,
and then my lineup, I got to kind of naturally round.
So I wasn't listening. He did say high taper. All right. So we're gonna look for some symmetry going on. So looking at this is, of course, it's not bad by no means. And maybe it's just, I see what he did. I guess he didn't take the pencil down as far as he did on this side. So it's making, for some reason, I'm seeing that this side is longer than this side. Y'all see that? Or maybe it's not coming up. Let's see. Maybe it's just not coming up as high in this corner. And Jeezy went the extra step. So he put the enhancements in here. You can see he sprayed it into the taper. And he also did around the ear. He put the enhancements back there. It looked like he might even put the pencil a little bit down in here and then edged it up. Make it look extra clean. Make it stand out.
Okay, run me my $300.
I kept looking like that, bro. Can't be tripping, bro. Hey, they both, look at both of their faces. They both making some crazy expressions.
Run me my $300. Wait, where'd that go from? I don't got $300. You didn't think you thought you were just gonna get off? Hey, a cut for a cut. A cut for a cut.
Jesus said he need 300. I need 300 off
A
this.
cut for a cut.
Okay, we got some bloopers.
Alright, that's all you need.
Oh, snap.
Straight throwing shots.
Like, dang, like that? Bro, you so old, bro.
Oh, God.
My back is killing me, man. That had to be the oldest thing you can say right there. That was old.
I was trying to hold it in for the longest.
Yo, what is going on?
This is for the bloopers. We just had to kill the last one. Go ahead and put that in there somewhere. Alright, take one. Steve, where are we at, bro? Where are the clothes that I had on, man? I don't know, man. This ain't where we're supposed to go. Let's go. Alright. man. But this train is about to tell him.
Alright, hold on.
Here we go. Let's go.
I want to say you.
Oh man.
I don't know, man. But come on, no, man. Take 2, okay? Take 3, take 4. I don't know.
Hey, I know these boys had fun, man. I know they had a lot of fun. Man, this was a good video to watch. Let me show y'all how to do this. Let me show y'all real quick. Let's see. This is how you do this. This is a great video. Make sure you do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm already subscribed. You know what I'm saying? Great video, guys. Yeah, I love that, man. That was dope. That was dope. Okay, so let's get back to let me pull my screen back down. Get back to my folks. What's going on, y'all? So for those of you guys who just joined, we just reviewed 360 Jeezy and Wavy Kid Kev collaboration video. It was requested by Kev, and I'm so glad he asked me to do it, man. I actually like really enjoyed that video, man. If you guys aren't following either one of those guys, man, they are great barbers, like very talented guys. If you want to learn how to cut wavers, as you can see, man, it's more than just coming in with a #1 halfway or close. Like they are getting very specific in consultation of what they want. And the thing is, they're teaching anybody who watches their videos and they want waves, they're asking for that same exact thing. So do not be surprised when you get a waver that comes into your shop and they start saying that kind of, talking that kind of lingo. You know what they've been watching. You know who they've been watching. So, man, Ronald says, low taper versus high taper, kind of not fair to compare, but crispy and blurry. Okay, so we won't compare it in a way of like which kind of taper is better. But overall look, haircut, finish, I got to go with, I'm going to say, and it's also kind of not fair because if you're just talking about like the differences, like their wave patterns are different. But I'm just going to go overall look. I actually like Jeezy's haircut, but I felt like the haircut on Jeezy that Kev did was better. They're both A haircuts, but I'm going to give Kev an A+. Like, he killed it, bro. Even with that very low taper, and by the time the end of the video, like, it looked super clean from the sides and everything, man. It was nice. Nothing was wrong with Jeezy's haircut. Like I said, something was just going on a little bit with the edge but I think it was more so the enhancement. So even when you're doing enhancements, if you're not holding the card the same way, if you don't go down the same amount of time, like you take that pencil, you go all the way down here versus over here, you just went halfway, like it's gonna make something look a little different. So, man, overall haircut, who's look better? Jeezy's look better. Whose waves look better to me? I think I'm kind of biased because back when my hair was nice and thick, my waves were closer to Jeezy's pattern, like stretched out, you know, bigger waves. But Kev got a bunch of little tight waves, but I love his pattern. You know, he got that mug swoop to the side. Man, just a great video, bro. I know Kev was excited. Like, just that's like some dream come true type stuff. Like AI versus Jordan for the crossover, you know, like that's big for him, man, and I'm real happy for his success. So, Paige says, I prefer a low taper, but high taper lasts longer in my experience. Yeah, man, that's what I tell everybody. Like, if you start off with a high taper, then it's kind of like a 2-in-1. You know, you can edge it up next week and it still look good. You know, versus that low taper next week, it's gonna be grown out. It ain't gonna look the same. It ain't gonna hit like that. So I'm like, bro, you can go haircut this week, edge up next week, then you're ready for your high taper again in 2 weeks, you know, something like that. But what you guys think about that video, man? Do y'all think it was pretty entertaining? Like I love all of the extra that they put into it, like just the thought, just from the intro, like they just in the intro mixing each other's intros together, and then like the whole little skit of them like jumping, jumping into different like parts of the city of Jeezy's city, ended up in Jeezy's house, all of that kind of stuff. Like that's dope to me, man. And yeah, like I loved it. But what do you guys got for me tonight, man? Any thoughts? Anybody want to comment on that video? If not, man, that's pretty much it for tonight. I definitely wanted to hit that mug for my boy. Yeah, and the editing was stupid, bro. Like I enjoyed every single part of that. Like I feel like even with movies, like if I could watch it again, it's really good. And I feel like I could actually sit and watch that video again. So replay value is big, man. And then you just got a 2-for-1 on dang near on like a lightweight tutorial. What's up, Chris? I like what Kev did for Jeezy haircut better because it's a little bit harder with the super compressed taper. Yeah, so you're gonna give him more points on degree of difficulty. That's a difficult thing to blend out. And even Jeezy, remember Jeezy like, bro, this is the lowest, blendiest. He made him make up a word, blendiest taper that I had. Like, bro, that's hard to make that look good and not leave any weight line. I would like to see a tutorial of what he did. Like, if they could run it back and just make that its own separate tutorial, I would like to see exactly what he did. What's the biggest guard he used? Did you just stop at a 1.5? Did you stop at a 1 open? Did you come down with the clippers closed just to kind of blend it without going up any higher? With the grain. So I definitely would not mind seeing more of that. And yeah, man, y'all go follow both of those guys if you aren't already. But I can only imagine that everybody in here is definitely following Jeezy. And if you're not following Kev, man, check him out because he's young and he's getting it, bro. And at some point, the crown will pass and he's next. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like who better to hand it off to than that young man right there, man. Very entertaining guy. Just cool all around. Like both of those guys are really cool guys. What's going on, AAC? Chilling, man. You just missed it. But you'll be able to go back and watch this video. We just so flying around here. We just reacted to the collaboration video between 360 Jeezy and Wavy Kid Kev, and it's good, bro. Go watch it if you ain't seen it. Have you saw it already? We enjoyed it. I give Kev, man, like Kev did his thing. They both did their thing. Don't get it twisted. But I just love how Jeezy's haircut looked. I feel like if Kev was to cut his own hair, it wouldn't necessarily look like what Jeezy did. But when Jeezy cuts his own hair, I feel like Kev gave him that. Like Kev probably was like watching every self-cut video of Jeezy leading up to that. Like I know that this dude was like studying film, bro. He was studying film, like getting ready. Oh, you saw it? Yeah, it's dope. So he was like, Jeezy, like, bro, I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go out there and kill this. So he kill out and he give him a great haircut. But when you young and you hungry, it's different. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like to me, it's kind of like how people compare college basketball and NBA. Like Jeezy, a pro, and he great at what he do. But this young buck came through. It's like, hey man, nah, I got something to prove. I'm trying to get a check too. I'm trying to get signed. You know what I'm saying? So he went crazy, bro. I wish he was in here right now. I had texted him and told him I was gonna be on. He said he liked it, but he ain't get on. So he probably had something going on himself. But you guys, it was great, man. I gotta get up super early in the morning, and then I gotta go to the gym, go to work, and then I got a flight to catch after that. So as far as being live, I'll probably be live on my phone tomorrow. Or, yeah, I'll probably be live on my phone tomorrow. I could take my camera with me and set it up and maybe show y'all where I'm at. I might just do that. I ain't decided just yet. But yeah, he knocked it out the park, bro. They gave each other fire cuts. Kev, he's man, nice work, nice work, man. So man, you guys, thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful night. It's 11:30. I gotta read the Bible with my family. I'm late, so we gotta get down there. I gotta go do that. So man, you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys back here tomorrow evening. And yeah, so thank you guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow. This is Christopher Miniweather with Deadstock Barbershop, and I'm signing out. Peace.